Mr. Meredith, we're here at the Managed Hosting Summit in Amsterdam. Your keynote was about hyperscalers with the title "How to Make Hyperscale Work for You, not against you." Can you summarize what you shared with the audience here?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Yeah, so at OnApp, we believe that actually the managed service provider, telco, and hoster community needs choice, and I mean true choice, not the choice of products within a single hyperscale provider's catalog, but actually choice between different options of deploying cloud. And for me, that means sometimes it's deploying in hyperscale, and that's absolutely fine. Sometimes it's deploying in your own data center, and sometimes in a customer's data center. The key point is it's about choice, and that means you need to enable fluidity, and that's the ability to move customer workloads and cloud deployments between different environments as and when you need to, and as and when it makes commercial sense to do to. And that is something that at OnApp we're really passionate about.
What should MSPs do anyway with the hyperscaler offerings, with Google Cloud, AWS, Azure?
Absolutely. So these technologies are really, really important, and I think it's important that they're used in the right way. By that I mean enabling innovation and fast deployment using hyperscale when it's needed is an absolutely fantastic thing to do. But the one thing that must be avoided is lock-in. When you get involved in hyperscale services, it's very easy to get into a situation where you can't extricate yourself from those environments. So what we're all about really, and what we've enabled for managed service providers, is that ability to pull out of those environments when you need to, use them absolutely when you should do, but be able to pull out when you don't.
OnApp is providing a cloud management platform to the channel. For what kind of companies would it be interesting to embrace your services?
Yeah, so in terms of cloud management, we run on top of KVM as a virtualization environment, and on top of VMware using vCloud Director and vCenter, as well as on top of Amazon instances. For managed service providers, it's really important that they've got that choice to go to market with. So we do recommend that managed service providers think about the needs of the customer, how they're going to go to market, what types of products they want to build for their customers that are going to be right for solving the problems their customers have, but also are profitable. And then talking to us about how they can integrate them into their cloud management platform so they can have a single pane of glass. And then being able to think about other services around hyperscale and cloud that they can offer to their customers. For example, content delivery networks, CDN. It's a very, very simple add-on on top of cloud that actually OnApp, I'm pleased to say, we announced last year that we've included a version of CDN called Accelerator, which is a patented technology, and we've now included it for free on top of OnApp Clouds.
Sounds great. In a recent blog article, a colleague of yours mentioned OpenStack and Hyper-V as being not so hot for service providers' clouds. Can you explain that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think it comes down to a couple of things. Firstly, it's about cost, and I'm not just talking about the direct cost of the actual platforms, but also the cost around the platform. So the cost of the people that you need to help deploy them and manage them. These platforms can be complex and can be complex to integrate, and for that you need highly skilled cloud resources, people who can run these environments. And frankly, that is a big cost to businesses today. So in order to keep your customers' solutions profitable, you need a simple solution. So for us, it's all about simplicity. It is the biggest thing we bring to market and we bring to the service providers. We feel that other solutions out there are fine. You know, that there are some really good solutions out there, but they don't focus on simplicity. There's complexity at their core, and we've gone completely the other direction from that.
In the same blog article, smart service as well as the Middle East territory was mentioned as being hot for the cloud service provider market. Can you explain that as well?
Absolutely. So, I mean, I think just in terms of the Middle East, you know, it's an area that we have seen a huge uptake in terms of service providers going to market with their own cloud products. And I think part of that is actually down to the fact that the hyperscale providers haven't made a huge impact there. and that creates a real opportunity. You know, there is a market emerging and emerging rapidly, and that's really good for service providers to be able to go out there and offer services that actually hyperscalers aren't today. And in terms of smart servers, this is a service we offer that allows organizations to build their own servers, which are dedicated servers, and actually run them alongside virtualized servers within the same cloud management platform.
Thanks, Mr. Meredith. Thanks for your time.
No problem, thank you very much.